Hey, howdy ho, you guys. So I'm making some new garden beds out in the yard, and they're going to be on contour, permaculture style. And I can't find my A-frame level. I think I used it, cut it up and used the wood for something. But, so I got to make a new one, and I thought I'd show you guys how. It's pretty simple stuff, but hey. So, what you're going to need to do this is 3 pieces of small lumber, sticks, anything. This was some old shelving that I cut up, and it's got some warps and twists in it and stuff, and doesn't really matter. You can buy pieces this size, which are 3/4 by 1.5 at most of the big box stores, or you can get lattice or anything, as long as you can get pieces big enough. I mean, even pallet wood, if you could find it long enough, and you need 2 pieces. I like them about 6 feet long, but the length's not critical. This is really not rocket science, these A-frame levels. And then I got another little piece, 3 feet long. And you're also going to need, well, a drill would be is nice to have, along with a drill bit, and I've got a Phillips bit driver here, but a regular screwdriver will work in a pinch if you need to. And you're going to need 3 screws. These are 1.25" drywall screws, because when I put 2 pieces of those 1 inch, or well, they're actually 3/4 by 1.5" sticks together, these will go in nicely and won't poke out the other side and be pokey. You'll need 1 washer and some string. Any kind of real flexible string will do. This is actually the string that comes off of I think it was a sack of chicken feed when I opened it up. So, and something heavy you can tie the string onto. And anything will do. It doesn't have to be too great. Last summer I passed a house, and the guy had a door out with his trash. He was out mowing his lawn, so I stopped and I said, "What are you going to do with that door?" He says, "Well, I'm throwing it away." And I says, "Well, can I have it?" And I threw it in the truck, and it had half of the hinges on it, but the other half is gone. So they're not good for anything but scrap metal at this point. I think they're just only brass plated. I don't know, but the 3 of them will make a nice weight. You just need a weight, that's all. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to attach the 2 long pieces of wood. Heck, I'm just going to call them sticks. I mean, you don't need anything special for this. I'm going to attach 2 of them together at the top with 1 screw. And I'm going to go ahead and pre-drill so I don't split them. Okay, so now I'm going to screw them together. And this screw gets a washer. Just 1 screw. Don't tighten it down quite all the way just yet. Leave that washer a little loose. So I wound up cutting this smaller piece off. 3 feet was just too long, and I cut it off, I think, at 20 inches. And I pre-drilled it already, and I already put the other side on and made a mark. So they are 40 inches from the top of this board down to the floor. Not critical again, just seemed like it was conveniently at a convenient height anyway for me. And just put a screw in each one. One end of the string goes on this top screw underneath the washer, and just wrap it around a few times, and then screw down tight. Tie whatever you have for a weight on the other end of the string. Doesn't have to be pretty, it just has to have a little bit of weight on it. Set your A-frame level up on some concrete somewhere. The concrete doesn't even have to be level. I'll show you why in a minute. Just make sure you take a pencil, it'll wash off later, and mark right where both the legs are. Now stand your level up. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can. And so that the string almost touches your cross piece, the short piece of wood. Okay? And it wants to spin and stretch out still because the string's not all unwound. There we go, that's better. And you want to make a mark right where the string hits. Now, turn the level around. I'm going to be on the other side, so I won't be able to show you this. Put it back right where your pencil marks are. And do the same thing over. Now you have two pencil marks on here, and on this one they're about a ½ inch apart. If you make a mark right in the middle of those, yeah, that's about right. Whenever this string is right on that center mark, of course it's free floating. The bottom of both of the legs down there, okay, here, like those two legs, are going to be level. And that's all there is to it. Have a great day, and we'll get through this.